Hello from campus and from the band room. Hope you all are well. We really do miss you here, and I miss playing the music with you and rehearsing every day. But I hope you and your family are all doing well, and as we all wish, we all hope that this is over soon. I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about a few things coming up and about a few things that we're about to release online for you. First, though, I wanted to say how really sorry I am that we didn't have the opportunity to finish the semester. I'm disappointed that we didn't get to play our Pops concert and our Disney music, and so I'm really sorry and I'm disappointed, as I suppose you are as well. I'm also really sorry, seniors, that you missed your last opportunities to play in the ensemble, and I'm also sorry, seniors, that you missed the opportunity to play at the NCAA tournament with our girls team and with the basketball band. And I'm sorry that we all missed those opportunities that we were about to experience. To everyone, I'm disappointed, as I'm sure you are, that we missed our awards ceremony and our picnic over at the president's house. So hopefully we can do that again in the future. And seniors, know that we plan to still get you your participation certificates and your awards, and we will get those mailed out to you as soon as businesses are back and working again, so we can actually get those awards done. So thanks for your patience, and I apologize. So wish we could have had that event at the end of the month of April. Wanted to let you know that we will be publishing the calendar at the end of this week or the beginning of next week, like we told you we would get it out to you. Obviously, we had planned to get that done that week after spring break, and that's when we had all of the changes in how we do our classes. And so I wanted to let you know that we're going to publish that for you, both on the band app as well as in your Google calendars that are connected to that. I wanted to walk you through the calendar just briefly and to make sure that you heard from me about it all. We think we've gotten everything included that needs to be there, and if there's something missing, please let me know. Send me an email or a text. Before I go down the list of things quickly and briefly, I want to say that we are still working consistently and thoroughly in the search for our director of athletic bands. I have completed 6 interviews, and we are now about to narrow that search down to about 3 people, and we will be trying to work out how we either virtually get them to campus or when we get them to campus. And we will be in touch with you about the potential of having them online so that you can either ask your questions or send in your questions to me so that we can have our candidates address your thoughts as we narrow it down to about 3 and then make our final decision on who will be the next athletic band director for the Sound of the Sandhills marching band here at Campbell University. So I'm excited about the possibilities. We have some very good candidates, and I think that we will be able to find one that will do a really fine job. And again, we are really excited about Dr. Ray's arrangements of the Greatest Showman. And of course, I'll reiterate that we are calling our show this fall The Greatest Show. So I think you'll enjoy playing the arrangements, and I look forward to you getting those. We hope to, by the end of the semester, also put those out and available on your eFlip folder. So we're excited about you having the music ahead of time to work hard at it, so that when we get back in the fall, we can go right to practicing the music and rehearsing to make it a really great sound, something we're all proud of, and something that we all are excited to go play. So we're looking forward to that. We'll keep you updated, and hopefully soon we'll have an online opportunity for our candidates to answer your questions. So I will update you on that soon. Let me quickly go down the calendar, and if you have any questions after you view the video, please submit that to me in an email, or if you'd like, in a text. If you look at the calendar, you'll note the first year orientations that are there. So for first year students, when you see this video, we're excited about the potential of you being on campus for the June and July orientations. And when you come to campus, please be sure to stop by the band display. We would like to make sure we get your sizes for your uniforms and get you the information you need to start the year with us in CU Bands. And so please stop by, make sure you see us during the orientation that you decide to attend. We will also note that on the calendar you'll see all of the dates of when your band scholarships will be posted and released, so you can find those throughout the calendar, so there's no question about when your scholarship will be showing up on your financial aid and then released onto your financial aid. If you will take a look when you see the calendar, August has the listing of when we start our move-in date, and we will begin with our leadership teams moving in as early as the 4th through the 6th of August when we have leadership training. So please make note of that, especially if you are on a leadership team. We will be announcing soon the selected members of the 2020 Marching Band Leadership, and so please be on the lookout for that on your band app. Also, you'd note that in August on the 5th is when we have our color guard move in, and the 6th is when we have our drumline move in, and we are alternating move-ins so that a group can move in and then after that get their physicals done. And remember, you can bring your physical to campus from your own personal doctor, and that will be great. If you can't do that, then we can provide for you a doctor on campus who can also execute that physical for you. So we will be moving in with color guard on the 5th, drumline on the 6th, and guard will be getting physicals in the AM while drumline is moving in, and then the afternoon on the 6th, drumline will be taking care of their physicals if they need to. First year students, you'll be joining us and moving in the morning of the 7th of August. And then after we get you moved in and comfortable in your dorm, we will take care of your physicals on the afternoon if you need them. Let me reiterate once more that you can indeed see your own personal doctor to have this physical done. All upperclassmen will start your move-in on the 8th in the PM, or on the 9th if you'd like to move in on the AM and on the 9th of August. And then we get started after that. We'll have an organizational meeting on the 9th at about 1 p.m. and we will then start with 2 rehearsals, both of those music rehearsals in the afternoon. Officially after that, we get going with the camp, and we'll be working on the music first, and then of course getting out on the field and starting to work on our drill. And the camp will last from the 9th through the 16th. On the 17th and 18th, which are Monday and Tuesday, we will have some individual music and field rehearsals, but we will announce those because those are not full day rehearsals. Because there are a lot of activities on campus and first year students, you will have a lot of activities and expectations for you during those 2 days. Right after those 2 days, classes begin on the 19th. And as normal, on the 19th, the University Wind Ensemble will have its first meeting. We will not play on that Wednesday, the first day of classes at 1 o'clock, but we will meet for an organizational meeting. On that Friday, the 21st, we will begin with our very first wind ensemble rehearsal. Wind Symphony follows that on the Tuesday of the next week. That would be the 25th. And on that Tuesday, Wind Symphony will begin their work at 6 p.m. As we have over these last years. You can see for yourself in September when the ball games are. We start the season with a September 5 ball game that is an evening ball game. And then we get to Labor Day when we will not have wind ensemble rehearsal. And we have a game also on the 26th, and that's against Mercer. That's also an afternoon game. Both of those September games are at 6 p.m. Then fall break is pretty early this year, starting on September 30th and goes through, we will not have rehearsal for Wind Ensemble on September 30th. Fall break is officially October 1 through 4, and that would be including the weekend dates as well. So, and that pretty much wraps up September. And we get into fall break, as I said, and then the first game in October is the 10th, and that is versus Charleston Southern. It is a midday game. And then you can see on the calendar that we have two of our own who are giving their senior recital in clarinet and tuba, Molly Palumbo on the 16th, Iselene Ramos on tuba on the 30th, and then you also will note in October the band performance scholarship release time, which is the 19th of October. We finish up October with a game against Presbyterian. It is a midday game as well, so it shouldn't get in the way of your trick-or-treating. And, of course, we will have the Candy Cauldron in the band room for those days as well. So that takes us through October. We get into November, and Caitlin Havican has her senior clarinet recital on the 1st. And then we have a reminder on the calendar that FAFSA opens up for your next round to fill out your FAFSA, and that opens on the 1st as well. We will move over to the Hobson Performance Center on the 7th of November and get our equipment over there to get ready for our concerts. While doing that, we will get prepared because our homecoming parade and homecoming day is pretty late this year. It is November 7th. So we have the homecoming parade and the homecoming day, and the game is against North Alabama. After that, we will follow that up with Wind Ensemble and Wind Symphony dress rehearsals in the Hobson Center on the 10th, and then the 11th. The Wind Ensemble will dress rehearse once more, and we will get that done and follow that up with the 12th of November being our time for our concert. Chamber Ensemble concerts will be on the 19th. And then something new to our calendar that we're planning this year is an appearance at the Raleigh Christmas Parade. So we will go do the Raleigh Christmas Parade on the 21st of November, and then we will return home to finish up the rest of the football game. The football game on that day is against Gardner-Webb, and it begins at 1. So we will miss some of the football game while we're performing at the Raleigh Christmas Parade. Athletics is aware that when we get back, we'll be out at the ball game when we are complete with our performance and appearance at the Raleigh Christmas Parade. We're excited about that. We think that that's a great opportunity and can't wait for us to appear at the Raleigh Christmas Parade. So that's our plan to do that, and we hope and think that we should still be able to make those plans and do that. We finish up the semester with the instrumental juries on the 24th of November. Thanksgiving break is very late this year, being on the 25th through the 29th. If you are participating in any way at Christmas at Campbell, it appears that that would be around the 30th of November. As soon as we get back from Thanksgiving, we are at Reading Day, and that is on the 2nd, and exams follow that. Right after that, those who are in fall basketball band and those who are involved in the academic program, your scholarship releases will occur on the 9th of December. So that's the fall semester. Let's quickly go through the spring semester. Classes in the spring of 2021 begin on the 6th of January. And again, we will have our first rehearsal, not on the first day of classes for Wind Ensemble, but on the Friday, which will be our first rehearsal at 1 o'clock, and it will be on the 8th of January. With the Wind Symphony following that on Tuesday the 12th, with our first rehearsal at 6 p.m. Martin Luther King Celebration Day is on the 18th of January for our celebration this year, and we will have no classes on that day. February 3 is when band performance scholarships release in the spring. And then spring break for 2021 is early March 1 through 7. Now, I'm sure you're probably aware, all basketball band members and to be future members, the basketball tournament for the Big South, men and women, are during the same week, and that is during the week of March 1 through 7. And the tournament is held in Charlotte, and we're planning some fun events while we're there in Charlotte, participating and playing for the tournament. We will then finish up March on the 24th with a final band performance scholarship release, and that is for the final release of basketball band. And so Good Friday in 2021 is earlier. It is on April 2, and so we will get that Good Friday day off for no classes that day, and then we will follow that up on the next week by having Wind Ensemble dress rehearsal on the 6th, and Wind Symphony on the 6th, and Wind Ensemble on the 7th. Our concert is officially April 8th, and that would be the 20th annual Pops concert. Don't know what we will do on that concert yet. I know that many of you have already asked if we possibly could just go back and catch our concert that we missed and add maybe some new numbers and go ahead and do the Disney concert. And so that is under consideration as well. Jazz Ensemble and Percussion will perform their concert on the 12th, and then Chamber will perform their concert on the 15th of April. Instrumental juries for 2021 spring will be on the 19th. And at this point, we are planning our awards reception on the 20th, but we hope that maybe we can go back and see if we can do our reception at Dr. Creed's house, and if so, we would likely move it to a Saturday again, as we had discussed doing it this year. And then finally, Reading Day for the spring of next year is the 22nd of April, and the final performance scholarships will be released on the 23rd. We get going in exams on the 23rd of April as well. So that's kind of what our calendar looks like. I think we're pretty excited about it. Please go ahead and make your plans based on the calendar. You'll get a digital copy that will be available to you on the band app, as well as the Google Calendar will be populated with it soon as well. We'll keep in touch and let you know what we're going to do real soon about having time for you to ask your questions to the candidates who are looking at being a part of our program and joining us as the director of athletic bands. Again, I want to tell you how excited I am because we have some great candidates, and I also want to let you know that I'm really excited about the music. I think you're going to love it, and I think you're going to love playing it, and so I'm excited about all those possibilities. We are working very hard to make sure that we make much better use of our time as far as rehearsals are concerned, and we may indeed alter the start time of marching band rehearsals to make sure that when you are to the field, we are ready to go and ready to rehearse with no delays at all. All right? So, again, I hope you're well. We really do miss you here. It's really quiet in the band room, and so I hope that you and your family are doing well, and that you are handling the stress of doing everything online. I know for some of you that may have become a difficult thing, and I hope you're working your way through it. If you need help, please let me know. We're still here for you. As you can see, I am in my office and have been pretty much every day and plan to be coming into my office as much as possible. And so we're here for you and still want to be a part of anything that we can do to help you accomplish your goals for the rest of the semester. Seniors, my greatest gratitude to you for all you have done for the program. And I'm so sorry that we departed ways without final concerts and final times to be grateful for each other. And so I want you to know how much I truly appreciate your years of service to our program. To everybody, thanks. I love you, and I'm here for you. So I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon as we get past this time of virus and we move on. So I look forward to seeing you. If I don't see you anytime after this semester, I look forward to seeing you in the fall. Take care, and I love you.